committed like, hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, hey. Shoot my shot like, hey. Hit the red dot like, hey. Finger on the like, hey, 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 hey. Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to in her face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fail, say switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a computers disputing. I go off a field, no hesi, just shoot it. I die for my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant, I'm built like a student. I'm feeling bilingual, cause I'm in Nigeria, rocking the Cubans. My life is a highlight reel that I keep on looping. You can't just tell me, you gotta prove it. Stealing, their first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than like Yuke. And they sending shots, but somehow I just juke it. Hitting my desk, I'm B.I.G. You know I can't forget that I do it. Shoot my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shoot my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, hey. Shoot my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to get mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No, R&R's the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Well, a tough start for both of these teams. Still searching for their first one of the season as we get going in week 3. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Jukes one defender. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7. 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 3 now. From the 28. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. To throw here on 1st down. This one falls incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. Finds Laporta. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They are throwing it again. It's taken in by Williams. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. In off to Gibbs from the gun. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throw complete to Williams. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That had just enough leg. It's over the crossbar and good. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, it's Jalen Reagor. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. right up the gut. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Williams set to pass. He's got a man left. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10 from the 41. Now here's Williams. Finds him over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll run here on 1st down. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, 1st sack on the board on the 1st drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Running back sent in motion. Williams with 3rd and long. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. That's the rookie from Auburn. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Rager with the return here. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty. Williams on the play action. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bears first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. First down. Here's Swift. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Our score, 14-0. We're back. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They have second and pretty long here. They kick the running back in motion. Able to get it to Moore. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Off the play fake, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be second down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. This is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He finds Laporta. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. St. Brown there to bring it in. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. Putting the tight end in motion. From the 21. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
First down throw by Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And that'll bring up second down.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets him around 6 there. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Lions will go on offense. New set of downs for him from the 46. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! Offense up to the line fast. From the red zone now. The back grabs it. And in for the Detroit touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point, not too confident, but it had enough to go. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21. Fox now to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. He's got time here. Kmet brings it in. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First down, ball at the 36. Another carry for him. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They go play action here. He rolls to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. And it's the Bears who have first and 10. To throw is Williams. Completed here to Komet. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. They put Scott in motion left. First down, Williams. Has a man, it's Scott. And this is down all the way to the 3. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Running with Swift out of the gun. And that hit stops him in his tracks. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain. And now they're just inches short for 3rd down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
QB sneak coming. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Certainly dropped these quarterback keepers anticipating a whole lot more yardage. But I think it could be overlooked there since they did pick up the first down. If anything, they can see what kept it to a small gain over there on the sidelines, and they'll come back to it on the next set of downs.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Swift. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Bears chop some of the lead off before the half. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second-effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears get it back to a 14-point game. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. Pass play on 1st and 10. Touchdown, Detroit! Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21. Fox now to kick this one away. Rager with the return here. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Williams from the gun. Misfire there, couldn't connect. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. That throw finds Komet. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Williams to throw on 1st. Has his man, it's a Dunze. Oh, the football's loose. And it's a turnover, the defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Rager with the return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 40.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Slot man motioned over. Here's 2nd and 14. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Third and long for him here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Williams thrown again here on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He has the 1st over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Running behind center with Swift. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 34. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. He spins right by him. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
1st down throw by Williams. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Sending a receiver left. Third down, here's Williams. And once again, they can't connect.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So on fourth down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions grow their lead yet again.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Rager with the return here. And they've got a long field ahead. Brock got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him.
After rolling 13 yards.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he was just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Now here's Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by the veteran, Carlton Davis. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Motioning left is their running back. From the 36. Stays in. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
You're not going to see it in the box score, Kate, at the end of the game, but that was some high-quality zone coverage right there. Great design. Tremendous communication. Everybody trusting one another, and it allowed them to just collapse that pocket and finally get home.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he moves the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down, Williams. Has his man, it's Swift. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Has the connection to Odunze. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Williams from the gun. Moore's got it. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's the Bears with the ball, but they enter the 4th at a massive deficit. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Able to get it to Moore. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And the Lions into a nickel set for third down. Working from the gun, Williams. Komet brings it in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chicago first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Williams to throw on first. He's got him, that's Swift. And he's tackled for a short gain.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Williams on the play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Running back sent in motion. Third and long for him here. He completes it in traffic. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for second and goal. This time he's looking to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
He's going to keep this one. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Here we go, 4th and goal inside the 1. Putting a receiver in motion. A give right side for Swift. And he gets in, touchdown. The Bears making the scoreboard look a touch better. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
Bears 17. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Trying for the deep ball. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down.
Setting up a throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Looking to the air here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
1st down throw by Williams. He's got it near the 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that.
Intercepted in the end zone. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Pass taken in by St. Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Throwing it again here. Into the hands of Gibbs.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll throw it again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kevin Byard comes up with it. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They motion a receiver left. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Not a person in this stadium didn't start tensing up the way I did up in the booth. You could feel that goal line coming, right? Pressure right in his face. Nearly turns into a couple points now. Well, now you got to be so careful. No breathing room for the next snap.
He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. Trying getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards.
It is a fine line, Kate, for these returners, right? You got to have bravado. You got to have confidence, but you can't be reckless. And that time, that ball gets punched out by that returner's trying to do simply too much. It almost ended up being the wrong kind of highlight.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again following the sack. Short pass brought in. On the move, past the 40. Hits the 20. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Mm-hmm. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Rager with the return here. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame.
How many times we see these coaches after games sit there at the press conference, they pull out the stat sheet, and when they do, they look for some anomalies. And today, well, this head coach is going to be very proud of a defensive effort, getting after the quarterback 6 different times. 6 sacks, and they've had a heyday in the backfield.
And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
One final shot here. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. That is Lewis Seen. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is dangerous.